Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another cold January day. I have a story. It's kind of a classic story, and some of you may have actually received it in the mail from the Imagination Library. It's called The Snowy Day. So let's get our fingers ready. I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle my nose. Now, no more wiggles are left in me. I will sit as still as can be. Listening ears turned on, voices turned off, hands in our lap. All right, friends. The snowy day. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at the beautiful colors in the snowflakes. I hope we see lots of snow this winter. There's a lot of pages to turn through. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. So somebody has shoveled snow so everybody could walk through. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. See his feet print he's made? He walked with his toes pointing in like this. Now he's pointed his toes in. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make these tracks. They look like long race tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. Oh, looky here. Wonder what he could have used. It was a stick! A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Wonder what happened. I think I know. Down fell the snow. Plop! On top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough yet. That sounds like fun. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made snow angels. How cool are those? Lay down in the snow, move your arms and legs. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big, tall, heaping mountain of snow, and he slid all the way down. Here he goes, down that hill. He picked up a handful of snow and made another one. Oh, he packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. So if you were to have ice or snow or something kind of frozen and you put it in your pocket and took it in your house, what might happen? We've got a fun science experiment to explore this week. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought, and he thought, and he thought all about him while he was in the warm bathtub. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. Oh no, his pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there anymore, and he felt very sad. Look at his pocket, though. Kind of looks a little wet. While he slept, he dreamed about the sun, that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. He still hasn't figured out what happened to his snowball yet. After breakfast, he called to his friend across the hall, and they went out together in the deep, deep snow. Look at it now. It's super deep. The end. So, boys and girls, think about it. What could have happened to our character's snowball if he took it into a warm house? Could it have melted? Could be. Later this week, we are going to do an experiment at school. What happens if we put some different things on ice, like salt, sugar, and water? Will the ice melt? I don't know. Stay tuned. We're going to do this together. Bye, friends.